All right, good morning, everyone. I am in the chat, just so you know. All right, so good morning, everyone. Grand Rising. Good God day. Are you blessed to be awoke? Blessed to see another day. Up doing your morning rituals. Good day. Good morning, Saniki. All right, so let's see what we got here. Good morning, Grand Rising, everybody. All right, let's see what the energy is. What's the reading about today? All right, so let's see what we got going on here. All right, so good morning, Baxter. Grand Rising, everybody. What's the energy for today? This beautiful Monday. We starting our day off with great. We starting our go get the money, go get the money, go get the money, go get the money. Okay. All right. Thanks for calling your name right. I'm sorry. All right, yo, we gonna get the money today. So we off to the races. So we got 10 of Pentacles here. Everything into fruition. Wisdom from all stages of life. It's giving major bloom energy. So your money flourishing. I hear like somebody just got a deposit today or somebody getting a deposit. Somebody's getting a deposit. It might be Tuesday because I hear Tuesday. Legacy, inheritance, roots, serenity, family, prosperity. So things being around. Somebody may have 2 dogs. Red is what? Red is like passion. Red is action, is sexuality, strength. Red is dealing with your root chakra. So then we have blue here, sensitivity, serenity, truth, unity. It's about your throat chakra. So your root chakra, your throat chakra, maybe focus on that today. Also yellow, your creativity, enthusiasm, and intellect, positivity, solar plexus, and your chakra. So aligning your chakras. So somebody may be doing some chakra healing today. We got 10, which is also a completion. Earth sign, Virgo. So tapping into the energy of the earth, going outside, hugging a tree, putting them hands and feet in the dirt. So something about tapping into your earth magic. Okay, so I just got told something about some cards. Let's see what's happening. So the card that they're looking for, don't allow the energy of, it's like a projection energy, somebody feeling sad, somebody feeling lonely, high anxiety. If you've been feeling that could potentially not even be your energy, because that's what I'm hearing. A projection energy that may have come in kind of quickly, that may have made you feel like a little down, maybe questioning your situation or your circumstances. That energy is not yours. Let it go. Give it to God. So that seems like somebody has been thinking about you. You're heavy on somebody's mind. And this person is not feeling the best of the best at this moment in time, because it's like you not being in their energy anymore, or you kind of like putting up some boundaries could potentially be creating some type of, I hear, backlash for this person. So whatever that may mean. And apparently we get ready to dig out a whole lot of cards today, but why? So we shall see. I got all of these cards, y'all. So that's what I'm over here doing, pulling out cards. But those are not the ones that I wanted. I'm looking for a specific type because that's the ones I just saw in my mind's eye. So I'm feeling like those are the ones that are being called right now. And why do I not have them? Okay, so something is missing. All right, so you may be looking for something and you didn't realize that it was missing, and that might be the reason. So we're looking for it because for them to let us know that it's missing. All right, so we got lost and found here. So something may be missing, but it's shortly to be found. All right, these are the cards that they wanted, so I'm getting ready to do them. But in the process, we are pulling out like, all right, I'm going to show y'all how many decks of cards we got out here. Because I don't know what this is about, but we're ready to see. Apparently, we get ready to be all up in it. All right, so, all right, we got this set of cards, this set of cards. Let me scoot these things up. We got this set of cards. This is the one they wanted. But then these just started being pulled out at the same time. All right, y'all. So I'm trying to make a habit of washing my mouth. So today is the day for me to keep my yapper under control. So somebody might be being told or being guided to not say something, okay? Something in particular. All right, so we got them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sets of cards. All right, so somebody got a lot to say, but actually I think it's 15 because hold on, I'm waiting for these. Where are these at? All right, so let's see what we're about to talk about because apparently we get ready to go get the money. The money's out. Money has been released. So your funds are available or about to be available. I like those types of messages. Makes me feel right good. All right, I need some space. So somebody may be acting like they need some space from you, or you may need some space because something is giving me claustrophobia. It's too much shit out here. Oh, see what I'm saying? God forgive me. Already. I just said being guided to watch my mouth and something may slip like it just did. Astaghfirullah, okay? All right, what is the message here? So we got 10 of Pentacles out here. You could potentially be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart, or this is about a Virgo. Virgo. All right, let's see what we have in here. All right, hello, Monica. Good morning. Grand Rising. All right, so what we talking about here? Okay, so air magic, because I said something about earth magic, but they're saying it's air magic. It's giving heart as light as a feather, but it's also giving purple, which is crown chakra, clarity, power, psychic abilities, and spirituality. So you being called to tap into your meditation for clarity. Meditation for clarity, step into your spiritual side. So meditation for clarity, maybe you're being told something or guided, or it's a guided meditation because they're trying to get you to understand or see something clearly here. All right, let's see what we got. Because we got foundation. So this is foundational, legacy, inheritance. It will be passing gifts and talents down to throughout the family, or at least inheritance, generational wealth. So we get ready to go get the money for legacy, and that's also your foundation, okay? So your foundation being important because we started off with your foundation. All right, messages here for our collective. I like how that card just flew out because that meant we was just talking about it. Meditation for peace and serenity. All right, so somebody may be out here trying to disturb your peace. They're saying meditation, but also if your peace has been disturbed and your mind is all over the place, they're saying it's time for you to tap into meditation energy. Time to quiet the mind. Time to relax, release. But I also said something like heart as light as a feather. I like how these cards is coming out. All right, so we got fire magic. Why is it giving me airbender? Like literally tapping into all the elements. They're saying use all the elements. So meditation first, quiet the mind, and then let's tap into the energy. But y'all also see that his dog is out there swimming with him. Like it's like man's best friend. You and your pup out inside of out in the elements. So you and your spirit animal, but I'm getting fishies, little fishies, last but not leasties, which was Quiet Storm, or he might have just been on doing no, because he was on Power 99 FM. He was just always on. What was his name? I'm from the East Coast, if y'all don't know. So when I was growing up, Power 99 was what was popping. And they used to do like the horoscopes. And I can't remember the man's name, but the way he delivered it, he had like a little funny voice, but he would always say, last but not leasties, Pisces, little bit of fishes, last but not leasties. So it was always like the way he delivered it. But now also me saying that, I'm getting who was last shall be first, and he who is first shall be last. But it's giving like tapping into all the elements and spirit animals being important. So I don't know if somebody's out here either in mermaid energy, because as you see, he's like then dropped down into the sea and the dog is up there waiting for him. So it's like loyalty, because we kept having that. So you're loyal, you're man's best friend, but it's like the dog is watching over the human as he's down there meditating. And then we have like the fire magic, her playing with the elements, or her tapping into the fire energy, or you being able to hold the fire, because passion is like the fire, the ignition. So like the thing that it takes for you to spark. So something that is needed for your spark. So finding your passion. And that seems like to be like why the meditation is important, because it's like an aha moment coming out of nowhere, letting you see that this is the thing that's going to make it. This is the thing that's going to make you, because ignition is also giving startup. So like cars, and I don't know why it's giving cars, so I think that's the last thing. Okay, so startup, somebody's car didn't start up this morning as well. So it's like basically checking your gas and your ignition. So I don't know if somebody has a lot of keys, because that's one of the things that they tell you, like when you're putting a lot of keys hanging from your ignition, it messes up the switch. So I don't know if that's what it's basically saying, but also like somebody igniting your energy. So something about somebody's car too. All right, so let's see what else we got out here. Y'all, we about to have it's like organized chaos, okay? So let's just be mindful of that. You know where everything is, but to the outside world, it looks like a mess, but you know where you put everything, okay? So you don't like anybody to come into your organized mess and touch anything, because it throws everything off and you know exactly where you put this or that. All right, so we got love here. So celebrating love. I don't know if y'all see that, but that's looking like a white deer or a white buck. Is that what they're called? Is that what that would be called, y'all? All right, so it's giving spirit animal. So also maybe somebody trying to figure out what their spirit animal is. I hear somebody saying raised by wolves, so they can come from a pack. Oh my God, my car didn't want to start earlier. Okay, well that's what it was saying. So thank you for that confirmation, Monica. All right, what's next, spirit? What's next out here? All right, what's next, spirit? All right, so also I'm hearing with spirits, when you saying what's next, spirit, being mindful of the spirits that you're manipulating, or the spirits, the energies that you're playing with. So we got channeling here and guidance. All right, so I'm hearing be mindful of what spirits and what energies you're playing with, because we got channeling. Hold on, let me scoot this up so y'all can see this. All right, so we got channeling here and we have guidance. I feel like guidance, where is it leading you? And that's the reason why they're saying making sure of the energies that you're dealing with. We got hope here. That's giving me like your faith-based. So I don't know if you're like faith-based or religious-based or something, but when you're channeling or when you're being guided, they're saying make sure that you have tested the energy or something. So I don't know what that means for you, but make sure that you have tested the energy. All right, so somebody said my key wouldn't turn in the ignition earlier either. Wow. Well, that's what they said. Something about your ignition. So the start. Don't let the day get you down, because I feel like that's what it is. When you're trying to do something or you need to be somewhere on time and your car's not starting, it's like the energy of trying to create chaos and havoc already first thing this morning, and it's the beginning of the work week. So maybe trying to set you off on a bad foot, but be mindful. Love is what's needed, and be mindful of your attitude and how you get started. Let's see what else we got here. All right, let's see what else. What is the messages here? All right, what are the messages here? All right, Spirit, what are the messages here for our collective? Messages for our collective. Message for our collective. All right, we started out with go get the money. 10 of Pentacles out here, so that's abundance. I don't know about y'all, but around me, all my flowers have started to bloom. All right, your ships are coming in. So we got ships here. We got the number 3 here. We got the number 10 here. It's also given like being anchored. So we started off talking about your firm foundation. So your ships are coming in. That's like being anchored and having a firm foundation. So let's see. We have, all right, so initials are C, first, middle, or last. I also see K, first, middle, or last. I see R, first, middle, or last. I was going to say 0, but O, first, middle, or last initial, okay? And for some reason, I'm getting Owen. And then it must be A, because it's author. Owen or author. So A, first, middle, or last name, okay? Or author could be like you writing the story. So somebody may be author, maybe an author, a new and upcoming author, or wanting to write something and you just haven't done it. But they're saying go ahead and do that thing. Hi, everybody. Can you please like the chat? It helps the algorithm, and that way y'all can realize that I'm going live every morning in the mornings to try to get you the messages, because it's faster for me to just go live, but the lives aren't doing too well, and so it's messing up my revenue on YouTube, but I'm still trying to do it that way because everybody says they like the lives. So donations to the channel are definitely welcome via super chat, or just share, or, you know, just like, that's it. And that's just so, you know, like I said, my revenue was getting messed up for me doing this. But this is what I'm wanting to do because everybody's saying that they like it like this and it helps them. So, all right, messages here. And I ain't gonna lie, I like interacting with y'all. So just like it. And that suffices enough. That's exchange of energy. It also helps push my algorithm. All right, so that must be over. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm shaking the camera. All right, so good morning, Audrey Jade. Been writing to write a book, but I wouldn't know where to start, honestly. Okay, so if you're looking to write a book, they have made it very easy. You can put your ideas down. I don't know if you're having issues with the words, or if you have an issue as to what to do. Kindle publishing on Amazon is a very good way to get your book, and they make it so easy for you to do. So writing a book right now or getting a book published is one of the easiest things you can do right now. If you need help with the writing or the punctuation of your book, you can use AI. ChatGPT has one. Hello, Miss Ruby Jewel. You can use ChatGPT. They have an amazing AI that will help you. But you got to make sure to even check the AI, because the AI me and my friends have been playing with the AI, and we realized that the AI don't have all the answers. The AI be, telling you some lies if you don't, work it out. But ChatGPT, I think, I don't know about any other ones because that's the one that I use. It will help you with your punctuation, your spelling, anything that you know for long writings and things of that nature. It'll also help you come up if you can, you know what your book is about, and you can insert the prompts to it. It'll also give you help on, you know, like your writing direction or your passage. And then Kindle publishing is how you get it done. All right. Hey, Sneed. Hey, how you doing? Hey, all. I hope you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone coming in the chat. Today's a good day. Today's an amazing day. All right. All right, we got great fortune out here. So it's like money coming out. Like it's like raining cash. All right. So great fortune here. You see her pouring it out. It looks like it's just heaven is saying it's time to release it. So take that how it resonates. I like it. The number's 26. Okay. 26 could be your birthday. It could be their birthday. We got 21 out here. We got 8 out here. We got 3. We got 10. 10s are completions. Messages, please. It's my life story, and I know and believe can help others. Thank you. Yes, Kindle publishing. Look up Kindle publishing. They make it so easy, step by step. Okay. All right, and congratulations on the beginning. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave this great fortune on your pathway because I circled that, and we got a lot of decks out here because apparently there's some stuff happening and communication is needed. So we got 26, we got 35, but you have great fortune on your pathway. You could potentially be seeing a lot of butterflies. The color here is yellow. So working on your creativity, that's your art. So like she was just saying she wants to work on books. 26 is their birthday. She was just saying she wants to work on books. So anything that's creative, that's like still tapping into your root chakra. So, I mean, not your root chakra, your solar plexus chakra. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Who was that? Baxter, thank you. I really appreciate you guys. Because as y'all know, this ain't easy. But it's worth it, okay? Because it makes me happy. I'm not going to lie to you. And I like having fun sometimes with the whole entire thing. All right, so we also have butterflies here, which are change and transformation. So you changing, blooming, growing. Oh, and what I was going to say about blooming is like I have flowers and stuff all around me. Like all the flowers started blooming about 2 weeks ago. And so it was like, you know, we are in spring because that's when things start to bloom. That's when things start to come into fruition. It's like the sun, and it looks like it could have been a little dark here. So you may have been going through something, but it's like the pathway is opening up and it's becoming very clear. And so now it's time for you to, and your new art is like your baby. So it's like you're going to protect it. So it could be like everything into bloom, fertility, happiness, things that create a spark. And I don't know if y'all see it here too, but yellow is just out here. We also have a lot of orange out here. Orange is your sacral chakra. So it may be like, again, I don't know why it's giving me airbender. So I don't know if somebody's seen that or people are talking about that, and I haven't seen it because I haven't been to the movies, but it's giving aligning your chakras to come into harmony. So your sacral chakra is like your confidence, your courage, fulfillment. So getting things done, having the courage to do something, and also being able to fulfill, push it, see it through all the way to fruition. Okay. All right. So we got Saneed. It was my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all the Pisces whose birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to all the Pisces whose birthdays are today. So happy birthday, guys. It's time on their own. 80% of the time, I won't lie. Party for one. Woohoo. Honestly, though, I love it. It's about you tapping into what you want and what you need right now. So it's basically like your creativity as well. Being very positive, very upbeat. But I feel like somebody is getting their chakras in alignment. So it's like a tuning fork. So I don't know if there's a tuning fork Sister just seen the movie last night. Okay, so Aubrey J said her sister just seen the movie last night, so we could be picking up some of her sister energy. We in her business now. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 there, 6, 7, 8. So 88, y'all. Both of these end up to 8. So 88, and then 8 and 8, 16. That would be 7. So somebody may have a 7 life path number. Somebody's birthday may be on the 7, but this is 88. So it's like karma, like the cycles. That's the infinity sign, things that keep going and going and going. So it's Energizer Bunny, like a battery. All right, so somebody's problem with their car this morning, because we was just talking about keys, it could have been their battery, or could be your battery. Also, when it gives me battery, it gives me like a battery pack, but it's like recharging your battery. So vitalizing, your vitals. All right, your vitals are like your blood pressure, your heart. And your blood pressure, your pulse. All right, so somebody may be going to the doctor this morning to get their vitals checked, or somebody needs to check their vitals or something. Be mindful of their vitals. All right, what's the messages here? That could also be like somebody staying in shape. Because what is that? It's letters. MB something, metabolic something. I had to jump my car off every day last week. Okay, so battery. Y'all are sending out good energy this morning. But I feel like everything happens for a reason. Nothing is a coincidence. So that was kind of like your saving grace. All right, so your battery being dead or things being drained, it's almost like your saving grace. So divine timing, like you go outside and you try to start your car at 7:10. Divine timing stops your car. I'm not gonna let your car work. So you start having issues with your car, because normally you would be on the highway on Route 20 or Highway 20 or Highway 95 or Highway 66, wherever you are, at 7:20 in the morning. This morning we got a freak accident on the highway, and you don't realize your saving grace was your car didn't start. God's protection. So saving you from something in the middle of doing something else. And it may have been a little bit of frustration for you, but dead would have been definitely a frustration, okay? All right. Snanky. Oh, I've been stuck with my car battery for a while now. Okay. I guess we getting it here then. Messages here. And if this don't go on the last one, then okay, so let's see what this is. All right. Intensification. So things getting heightened. Litha. Litha. So I don't know if this is a deity or if this is just a name. Somebody's name could be Litha, Lethia, or Letha. Yeah, that says, because I was going to say, does that say, no, don't say Lilith, but it gave me Lilith or Lily. Somebody's initial starts with L, first, middle, or last, okay? But it could be Lathan. LOL, dead would definitely have been, yes, dead would definitely have been frustrating, okay? So sometimes we get upset because we get put on pause for a second, but not realizing that that is our protection. They're stopping us from the things that are to come. And on top of that, if you get slowed down, right, during the course of your day, because technically you are where you're supposed to be, even when you get slowed down, right? You could have just paused yourself like 5-10 minutes, and then you run into somebody. It's like divine destiny or divine intervention, and now the person that you've been meant to run into for forever shows up, and you needed that grace period, okay? So somebody needs a grace period, or somebody's in their grace period. Either way, being mindful. The pathway to great fortune is being open, abundance and fruition, but it's also like springtime. All right, everything in bloom. All right, what is the message here? Messages here. Messages here. Baxter, I don't know why, but I'm looking at your name and I swear I see Ricardo. So I don't know if there's somebody around you, Baxter, that has a R initial or somebody named Ricardo, but somebody's name is Ricardo. All right, or Richard. It's an R name, first, middle, or last, okay? Messages here for our collective. Oh, y'all, I'm hitting the camera. Sorry. Messages here for our collective. All right, so we got nothing. All right, we got a fire festival, and we talked about fire magic, fire energy right here. So having a fire festival, igniting your passion. That number is also 11. Through flame and song, there will rise a new dawn. All right, so candles. Why is that giving me candle? Candle magic. Through flame and through song. So that's chanting. There will rise a new dawn. Uh-oh. Why did that give me everybody in accordance? So opening up the keys, opening up the keys to heaven. Okay, so that must be the prayer. Opening up the windows of heaven and pouring me out a blessing. So that's a manifestation. Okay, hopefully it's mine, because that's what I've been saying. Open up the windows of heaven and pour me out a blessing that we know it only can come from God. So somebody else may be using that. All right, let's see what else. Okay, so they want me to go here. And why that, I didn't even pull from this deck yet, but it's on Kisses. And all I heard, I don't know if y'all know an old song. It might be Tamia. Tender kisses blown away. Tender kisses gone tomorrow, come today. I don't know, but for some reason that's giving like a death or something. But I don't think that that's what it was. But something about tender kisses. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. All right, somebody finally letting somebody go. Blown away. I wonder if you ever loved me. Tell me, was I so blind that I could not see? Holding on to the memories of the way you used to kiss me. All I ever really wanted was someone to call my own. I'll never know, you'll never know, we'll never know all those tender kisses for me. All right, I don't know if you know that song, but it's giving like separation vibes or something. Somebody finally letting go of a situation or a circumstance, but it seems like it helped you clear out the energy. So finally letting something go. And it might be bittersweet. You might like the person's lips. They might have liked your lips. They might have liked the way you kissed them. They might have liked the way, you did a lot of things. Well, for some reason, I feel like I'm talking to a man, because when I said kiss, it went to, I like my kisses down low, make my Kelly Rowland. Good morning. Good morning, Tamisha. That Kelly Rowland has a song, I like my kisses down low, meaning it gave sex. But it's oral vibes, okay? Community, culture, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Cultivating. Why is this giving like family garden or community garden? So it might be something that you are planting in your community, or basically starting to plant in your community may be important to you guys. So I don't know if there's like a community plot or somewhere where everybody would be able to go to, like, or it could be like a community grocery store too, because that would be where food is. But it says community and it's talking about gardening. So maybe somebody may be trying to start their garden, or that may be something that somebody has on their mind as far as gardening is concerned. All right, so we have, cunning, caution, self-care, the fox. So we got sly as a fox out here. And what is that? Foxes are very playful, very cunning. Cunning is sneaky. All right, so we got a little sneaky behavior, but also resourceful. So be mindful, because this person could be helpful or not. So we got somebody sly as a fox. All right, the numbers here are 14, 9. And that's a spade. Okay, so is a spade like a spade is a garden tool, right? Oh, wow. So I don't know if somebody calling you a hoe behind your back, but we also have 20 here and we have 8, but also another spade. So I'm going to just say it's about gardening. But as y'all know, you got to read between the lines because it's given somebody thinks you a hoe. So they try and be slick. It's like giving a sneaky way into the panties. Good morning, Lexus. I love you. I miss you. And I hope you see what the beats that I sent you. Hope you're feeling wonderful. I'm feeling amazing now that I see your face because I've been worried about you. I've been thinking about you. I'm planning a market. Oh, okay. I like that. All right. Well, somebody around there, be careful because somebody trying to get in your panties or on your drawers or on your boxers. Because I don't know if that means you're male or female. I think it looks like a girl, but just be mindful. Somebody trying to get in your Sneed 1212 here where I live. Angel number. Lexus. Where'd you send email? I deleted social media. Okay, I sent it to Facebook. So I'll send you the email because I started doing some beats in the music thing, and Jess will be here tomorrow, and then we're heading out. So we might be in your way first because there's something that I have to do over there. I don't want to announce it here, but when a community within a community, a community flea market. Okay. Well, yes, be mindful because somebody is giving sneaky vibes around here. So be careful of people who reap the benefits but don't help with the work. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. What other messages do we have here? All right. And so we have love, charity, forgiveness, open heart. So you may wear your heart on your sleeve, and whoever this person is kind of might recognize that. But we also have change and transformation here in your energy. But I have change within your body. I don't know if you see this, but there's a blue gem inside of this person's. I don't know what this is. What is this? Your shoulder. This is a clavicle, I think it's called. And I don't know what this is. I want to say sternum or something, but I'm not sure. This is where I probably need to resort back to my medical assistant training. But guess what? Don't use that too often. But the source and the light, your light source, your core. And then it's still doing like the yellow-orange thing in between. So it's like your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, working with those two together in harmony. To elevate your confidence, positivity, your creativity, your enthusiasm, your happiness. Lexus, I would love to meet you too. So you already know if you're available, we will be I'll tell you the itinerary soon. Okay. Thanks for the warning. Okay. Yes, please watch out for whoever this is because it's looking like basically somebody trying to play on your emotions is what it looks like. But it seems like you have changed anyway, and maybe you're not so easy opening up or something anyway. We have the number is 24, but we also have J. I don't know if you have a thing for a person with a J, but there's a J and then there's a heart. So, and then there's a heart here. So it's like healing your heart because your heart, it looks like heart energy here. So something about a change from within, a changing on the inside. But somebody's initials is J, first, middle, or last, okay? Everybody, please hit the like button for me. It helps my algorithm. And like I just told everybody else, I like doing the lives for y'all. But the lives has been messing with my my funds of YouTube. It's decreasing my revenue because it's not, the lives are only doing like 100 or 200 people when my normal readings do like 1,000 and something. So it started to mess with my revenue, and I'm not asking for you guys to donate, but it's helpful if you could. But donating energetically through liking it helps the algorithm notice that I'm here, and it's not that I'm slacking off. I just went in another direction doing the lives. So if you can help like it or share it or something, that suffices enough for me. Okay. But you can do what you will. So we have 16 here, we have 6, we have another heart, and then it's the stars. So something that's written in the stars, but stars also give like children. So star children, and then we have hope, optimism, and inspiration. I don't know if somebody here is trying to have a baby. That's my neighbor who told lies about me, and his name is James. Okay, yeah, because somebody has an initial first of a J. But stars is written in the stars, but it's also given like children vibe, because stars, sun, moon, stars, father, mother, children. So it could be a little childish energy surrounding this too. So kind of like giving maybe a little bit of a game here. We got Lily. Didn't I say something about Lily earlier? So somebody's name must be Lily. Or somebody's name starts with an L, first, middle, or last. Kindness, morality, and virtue. There, the number 30 and an initial K. All right. So first, middle, or last. The name is K, and I don't know why it's giving Karen vibes. So there may be somebody that keeps putting their nose in something that don't belong to them or don't pertain to them, but they got to be involved in everything, okay? So somebody's being a Karen out here. All right, so let's see what else we got. I don't know if a lily is somebody's favorite flower also. And I feel like something needs to be organized. Like something needs to be organized better. So I don't know who that's for or what if it resonates with you, but something needs to be organized a little bit better. All right, we have the butterfly, and we didn't have butterflies in several different areas. We got butterflies here, butterflies here, butterflies here. We also had butterflies there. So the butterfly, definitely something changing. So relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. And I did say something feeling childish right here, but it's also giving white, like very pure and innocent, okay? Because that's the color that I'm seeing. All right, we got keys on a string. And so many options, decisions, unconditional, stringing somebody along, and having one night stands. Be mindful of the energy that you put out. So you having and I'm not judging, so you could be out here having one night stands all you want, but be mindful of the energy that you are exerting. But I also feel like somebody had a one night stand that is regretful, like literally they didn't really they woke up and they didn't really like, damn, I did that, fuck. All right, so make sure you get your STD check, or go and, kind of make sure nothing got left behind, because I'm getting fertility and abundance and blessings, and babies come during times of fertility, blessings, and abundance. So a bundle of joy could turn into not so joyful if it's done in the wrong form or fashion, or if it's a one night stand type of vibe, okay? So I like you. I like you. Someone likes you. So romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and wanting to date. So butterfly, relationship evolving. So somebody's relationship is evolving to the next phase. And for some reason, it's giving like a very good feeling, like, okay, I love this. Thank you, Tanisha, for the Cash App. I totally appreciate you. And if somebody can Tanisha, can you put my Cash App inside the chat in case anybody else wants it and just don't have it? But thank you. All right, so let's see, guys. All right, let's see. What is the message here? Messages here. And y'all, pretty soon the readings are gonna be like, y'all will be seeing good scenery and everything, because I'm gonna be outside, y'all. So let's see. And we got photographs. So looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. I told y'all from the beginning, if there's a projection energy around here, like somebody looking at your picture. So I told you guys, if you feel some type of way and you know that like that's not my energy, I felt amazing or I felt fine just 5 minutes ago, somebody's sending an energy that basically is giving like, I miss you, and I want you to pay attention. And it could be a little sneaky, and that could be where that cunning, that fox thing is coming from as well. Thank you. Okay. Tamisa, can you put my Cash App in there in the chat, please, for me? Thank you. Making new memories. So it's like somebody wanted to restart with you. And also I'm looking at a card right here that says, I miss you. Thank you. I miss you. So somebody's oh, it says definitely. I was going to say definitely. And it says definitely right here. So definitely missing you. You're on somebody's mind heavily. So if you haven't been thinking about that person and all of a sudden you think about that person out of nowhere, it's them. All right. So the dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. I feel like you're about to get information on this person that could potentially, not be so helpful or beneficial to your emotions and feelings. But it's like, okay, I learned it. And guys, my Cash App is in the chat. If you wish to send me anything from Cash App, it would be greatly appreciated. Not necessary, but it would be helpful. Thank you. So be lighthearted, finding out things to come, adapt, change, and heal. All right, we got coffee cup, meeting someone, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. This gives me the vibe of you just being out randomly. So make sure y'all stay cute, okay? Guys and gals, everybody. Because something just like one day walking up to you, or somebody just one day walking up to you and starting to talk to you, and then you standing there feeling like, oh, I look crazy. Don't do that to yourself, because I'm giving you the heads up. Like, somebody's being a little more outgoing than they normally are. Like, they're getting their courage up, like literally dealing with all their chakras. And I don't mean a person that's saying, oh, I'm working on my chakras, so, to make it look good spiritually. This seems to be a person that is really working on their chakras, really trying to get in alignment. Yes, you can definitely super chat as well. Thank you, guys. Or join the channel. That helps as well. So all I know is that, I just want to make sure that my algorithm sees that I'm available and I didn't quit. I'm here. Because for some reason they acting like I'm invisible or something. And I don't want to do that. I ain't Harry Potter out here right now. I'm trying to make sure I stay very visible and seen. Because I would like to do this full time. Just in case y'all don't know. I mean, social media and content creating in all in its own. But I have a passion for this because to me it helps, and this is what I like doing. Meeting, and I know that might be weird to some people, but it just is what it is. So it's giving coffee shop, Starbucks, little bistro, but somebody basically walking up to you, hello, hi, my name is, and you don't want to have crust in your eyes when it happens, okay? So definitely that, okay? All right, so let's see. So somebody comes out of nowhere. If you have subscribed before, you may need to subscribe again. If you have, okay, so she's saying if you have subscribed before, you may need to subscribe again, because I don't know why. Also, I don't feel like everybody's getting all my alerts, because I have normal, regular people that I talk to on a daily basis that I haven't seen come in the chats, like in the last one, and I know they support my chats. And somebody said that they didn't get the alert till after it went off. So I don't know what that was about, but all right. So I'm going to also pull more tarot just so y'all know. But for some reason, they got me pulling out all these cards today. And so I feel like maybe a message was needed, a conversation was needed, or there was information that needed to be had. That is correct. I had to subscribe again. All right. So Tamisa says she had to subscribe again. So please make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Please go hit the like button. It's 10 likes, 15 people, 16 people in here. You can come. I'm not going anywhere for right now. I got, I think, 3-4 more decks to go through. So you can actually go check and make sure everything is cool. All right. So let's see where the messages are. What are the messages here? What are the messages here? All right, let's see what's happening here. Uh-oh, let's see. I just saw that. All right, so we got mountain. All right, don't make a mountain out of a molehill. So something that Tina says she had to subscribe again too. I don't know why YouTube don't like me, but I wish they would learn to love me. Can y'all speak that into existence? YouTube loves me, okay? So we just gonna say that. That way they stop playing with me. Let's manifest it. So buying, oh, So buying a mountain. All right, so I don't know if somebody wants to live in the mountains, but somebody about to buy a mountain. And it looks like you about to buy a mountain in cash. We got great fortune. We also have, and this might not be for everybody, but it's surely looking like it's for somebody. And it may be a house in the hills. I don't know, but it's saying buying a mountain. And y'all saw I just went through these cards. None of them came out. These were already flipped over. So that got to be the message. So somebody's buying new property, buying new shoes. Why do these shoes look like they fly? It gives you wings. But it's also giving me angel vibes. So we got an earth angel here about to be bestowed a blessing to be able to buy land or buy property. So somebody may already be in the process of buying their land or property, but it looks like somebody is wealthy enough to buy it in cash. We got 25 here, 24 and 25. So advancement. First you get the money, then you get the property. Then you get to buy some new shoes. But somebody, that's showing somebody's being responsible with their resources, okay? So somebody being responsible, and that may, you have been saving, but I feel like it's a blessing that is bestowed upon you because you got, look at this, pouring out influx of wealth. And it's giving like gold coins and, you know, that type of vibe. Or golden child vibes. Why, that's an old, why, I just thought of Eddie Murphy. So something about Eddie Murphy because I seen his ex-wife, Nicole Murphy, I think that's her name. Something about her ex passed away or something. So, but he was in the golden child. So I don't know, maybe, what is that? Eddie Murphy was when he had them red pants on back in the day. So that may be somebody's favorite movie or something. So maybe I'm talking to you. Or somebody doing stand-up comedy. That might be like your art or the thing that you are not. Okay, so we keep talking about your creativity, enthusiasm, like your solar plexus chakra, also your sacral chakra. So it's given like somebody wants to do something. What is it called, to me? So what is it called? Beverly Hills Cop, is that what it was? So somebody might, and it might be Beverly Hills because they have mountains in California. So you may be buying a house in the hills because that's in the mountains and it's way up. Okay, yeah, she said that's correct. Okay, so we got that. But we keep talking about your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, the confidence and the creativity. So somebody may have a lack of or like their self-esteem may not be thinking that they could do, because I'm getting stand-up comedy or somebody's funny and they're saying, oh, you should do this. And a person doesn't have the confidence to do it because they're saying, I don't know if I can stand on a stage in front of people, or if I don't know if I can get online in front of people and, you know, do my art. But it's also given like karaoke night where they say, you know, oh, everybody get up here, you do your poem or you do this or you do that. It's like giving stage fright. So somebody has stage fright. I don't want to be in front of people. I don't want to be judged. Okay. Oh, 1986. Why does 1986 keep coming up? I don't know if y'all remember the reading that I did a while back, and I don't know what it's called or titled, but I said I astro projected. And I was telling you guys, like, when you astro project, for some reason I found that there was a code to where on the wall it looked like a regular wall, but somehow I went and peeled back the whatever was on the wall, because it looked like a regular wall. Like, you wouldn't even know that there was a cover there. But I pulled back the wall and it said 1986. And it was weird because it started being a thing where it was like talking about she's going home. And it made me feel like, okay, I'm going home, but where is home at? And then it started saying home is where the heart is. So it's almost like you being in a place, and yes, you could be in your house, but it's like the heart is longing for someone, somewhere. Sanique, why you say that? You are very funny. Why you say that? You trying to do stand-up comedy or something? Or you trying to you got stage fright? Y'all, I'm shaking the camera, forgive me. All right, I bent this card. Let me see what happened. All right, I don't know which one it was, but it says unleash your creativity and your beauty. So somebody might have low self-esteem, like I said. We got 17 and 31, but for some reason this gave me 71. So in 71, somebody will be what, 53? 70, what, yeah, is that right? No, because I don't know, math ain't my forte right now. So 71, that would be 5 years, 76, 48 for 9, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay, the person would be 53. Good morning, Christine. So somebody that's 53 years old, unleash your creativity. So somebody may be saying, I'm too old to do that now. You're not. They also are talking about your beauty. It might be like, you know how they talk about the young people, young women and older women. So somebody may date older women or younger women, or somebody that's older may think that they're not as attractive as some younger women. But I don't know what's wrong with y'all, because let me let y'all know. Oh, Tamisa said, I was born in 71 and will be 53 Friday. I'm all in your business, Tamisa. I'm sorry. Happy birthday. I'm sorry. I'm all in your business. Okay, so for some reason, this is giving me Mad Hatter also. Like, unleash your creativity. It's like somebody making or creating costumes. It's giving, what is that? Emu or furry. Like dress up energy. Because this ain't giving Halloween. It's giving, this is like my fairy energy. You would do very well in stand-up comedy. Well, I already got too many job resumes right now. So, and I actually would, because when me and some certain people get together, I am hilarious. I ain't gonna lie, because we be having a good time. But stand-up comedy, they may kick me off the stage, start throwing tomatoes and whatnot. And then I'm gonna be mad. My attitude might not be the same. Mechanical. So we got Shanique said it's oh, that's Tamisa. Tamisa said it's okay, girl. Okay. Yeah, I don't mean to be all up in your business, but it's giving princess vibes. Queen vibes. So the difference between the princess and the queen, but also, is that a snake? All right, y'all, we got snakes around in here too, and I don't know why I never saw that. So, what do we got for reptiles? Snakes are desire, rebirth, and temptation, okay? So a rebirth, we talked about rebirth. It keeps being a thing about rebirth. So rebranding. So I don't know if somebody has something that they put out or they had before, but it's basically, and it could be the same thing, but they're saying rebranding, but it's giving rebranding yourself. So a change in the way in your appearance, the way you put yourself, the way you come off, or the way you stand. It's either stand out or come off. Okay, so the way you look, either way, there's a change in the way you look. All right, that's what that's giving. So rebrand yourself or rebranding your business, but unleash your creativity. So I don't know if somebody's sewing and they do costumes or something. That's what that's giving. All right, let's see. Any more messages here? And don't forget, because we got lots of fire energy, fire festival here. So tapping into your fire magic. All right, so what was we doing? Okay. I did them cards already. Did I do them? No, I don't think I did these cards. All right, so let's see. Instantly, I'm seeing owls, okay? So just so you know. Excuse me. It's lots of animals out here. Lots of spirit animals out here. Owls are about change, wisdom, and intuition. And I don't know if y'all been hearing throughout this whole entire reading, it keeps talking about change. So there's something about you that's changing, or something about you that you want to change. But only change it and only do it if you want to. Not doing it for somebody else. So changing for yourself. But I feel like it's growth and it's healing. So as you're healing and as you're growing, you're changing, okay? My nose is getting super duper snotty. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, messages here. All right, so we have confidence. Yeah, I'm just going to keep saying it. Somebody has issues with their esteem, their self-esteem. Propagating energy. So we got 12 and we have 14. Something about the moon cycles. and that was what, crescent moon energy last night. She got crescent moon right there, and I don't know why it's giving me crescent rolls. So somebody be mindful, stay away from the bread. Somebody might like bread. That could be your downfall. Propagating energy, holding on to energy, and maybe like putting it in the right place, putting your energy in the right place. So it's giving that vibe. Tamisa, everybody saying happy birthday to you in the chat. All right, so there's that. We have the owl. I told you what that was about. We also have feathers there, and it keeps being a thing about being light as a feather. So that's like releasing or letting your mind, free, or giving your mind clarity. I don't know why I split my cards and then I left them on the other side, one on each side. So what is that? That's like them, oh, it's given, because I keep saying light as a feather, and then I put both my cards on, what is that, the Sphinx, where there's 2 lions or something on each side, and then you have to just go through it. What is that called? Anybody remember? And for some reason, I want to put it to the never-ending story with Atreyu, and he had to go through the lions. He had to answer a question, and only the true chosen would know the answer to the question. And a lot of people had already tried to get through, so it's given something is only for you. A lot of people don't have access to whatever it is that you're about to do, because they got to get through these 2 towers, because I literally set my cards like this on each side, and then I went to pick it up and I'm like, that's not right, because it's not even enough cards there. So it's giving that energy. You got to, in order for you to get something, you got to go through this specific journey or this specific pathway, and not everybody can get into this pathway. Pisces are known to be very comical. You better know that. You better know that. Good morning, Isaac. Good morning, everyone. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right. All right, messages. All right. I saw this card a minute ago. We got the Empress here. All right, so we're going to set there. But it's still the same thing. Vitality, be happy with the results of your actions. So the things that you have done, be happy with that. We got fertility, which we done had fertility. So there's stuff that's being fertilized, the bees. And why is that giving me the birds and the bees? The birds and the bees, the flowers and the trees. All right, so lots of things happening. Lots of energy right now in the universe, nature, pleasure, development, and success. If you having sex and you don't want no kids, be very careful as to, who you engage in sexual activities with these days. Because opening, it seems like you allowing access to somebody inside. Tamisha says, thank you everyone for the birthday wishes, okay? Be happy with the results of your actions, nature, pleasure, opening up to communication, groups, and growth. So expansion, we got things expanding, but also I'm being told whoever likes the bread, be mindful, because expanding and expansion ain't always good around the waist area, okay? So somebody may have gained a little weight and want to lose a little weight. Somebody going to love you the way you are, regardless of the fact, but be mindful of that, because they're saying growth in all areas. Okay. So be mindful if that's not what you want. We got a Knight of Pentacles. Take the methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. Slow and steady wins the race. So it's like the turtle does beat the hare. We also have community groups, energy, and communication. So taking your time, because here we had the same exact thing with growth on groups, growth in your energy, growth around your area. So things coming into bloom, but take the methodical approach. So that's like seeing the slick stuff, because be mindful, sly as a fox. And now we have the devil here, attachments, people trying to sneakily come in and attach themselves to your energy. It's giving leech vibes. So you may be taking off, and other people see that you're taking off, or other people seeing that you're growing and trying to sneakily come in and attach themselves to you. Oh, let me partner with you in this way, or oh, let me do this. Nah, back up. Give me 50 feet, please. Thank you. Back the hell up. Oh, God forgive me, astaghfirullah. I told y'all I've been being guided to watch my mouth. That's my sacrifice. I'm watching my mouth. So no cuss words, young lady. All right, so we got bondage, materialism, obsession, clarity, or chains, chains being held, keep the chain shackles on my feet. Okay, so that's given, because I hear shackles on my feet. I think you owe me something. So somebody thinks you owe them something, or it's given entitled. Somebody thinks that something that belongs to you could potentially, they could need to take part in it. It's given, it's a no. Repression, powerlessness. So it's like you moving some because I hear this is what is being said. If you live in the hood and you instantly hit the lottery for $12 billion or something, are you going to move out of the hood? They're going to force you to move out of the hood, especially when people know that you have that. So it's like being mindful of, with your surroundings and what you have. If you live in this area, you might want to move. $12 billion, you're going to move somewhere different than where you at right now. Because when people start finding out about this, it's almost like everybody going to say, I need parts in that. No, it's not for you. It's for what I need to do. It's for advancement. It's for whatever it is, the people that come along. So we got, let's see, we got Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn. A lot of earth energy, but we was talking about earth magic also. I'm sharing with you too. Thank you. Look, that's right. Thank you. Somebody saying, touch me, Brandon Lubbock's. Let's see what y'all got. Okay, but and for some reason, y'all notice I read this card, then I read this card. But this card was in the middle, but it's a 10 and a completion. But for some reason, I feel like we got to figure out which way they go. Hey, Letitia. Okay, so success. So that's the way it's going. Your success, even though you just went through something traumatic, or even though you just went through something that changed you, or even though you went through something that made you different, even though you went through something that somebody thought should break you, even though you just went through whatever it was that you went through, and people watched you, and nobody said anything, nobody did anything, nobody asked you were you okay. But mind you, these are people who always want to ride in your car when you're going somewhere, or when you have money, or when you're doing something, all of a sudden they're present. If they weren't present in the helping you get into this abundance energy, or this abundance mode where you had to kind of uplift yourself, even though you didn't feel like you wanted to be uplifted, you'll get somebody else to do it. So now that you're coming into, look at that sun on that card. Y'all see that? The sun is even shining on the sun. So that's giving me somebody's sun is doing all the gaining blessings. So somebody's sun, because we got S-U-N, but I feel like it's a sun, S-O-N. So the sun is shining on the sun. So if you have a son, but the sun is also the father. So the sun is also shining on maybe the father. So somebody has a very good energy, a very abundant energy surrounding them. But this is innocent, new vitality, and it's giving like sunflowers and all that. Yeah, she's driving by right too. Okay, so we got sunflowers here. Sunflowers are joy, peace, and friendship. So new friendships coming in. We got the red action, passion, sexuality, and I told y'all about sex, like somebody that's really actually sending sex energy. But just the energy of warmth and love and happiness, that just being there. No stop every couple hours. Yo, I'm cracking up. Okay, so I don't know if y'all see this, but lots of blessings. Lots of completions, completing something. What is that? That's also the sun energy, so that's fire still. So making sure that y'all are paying attention. Okay, hold on. I'm getting ready. I got 2 more decks of cards. I forgot. They off to the side. All right, so standing idly by on the side. What's that? Hugging the wall. So hugging the wall. I feel like energy release dancing. Don't be hugging the wall. All right. So somebody is being told, don't be hugging the wall. I don't know if you got a wedding to go to, or if you're going to a party, or if you're having a birthday party. Guess what? Don't be hugging the wall. Release that energy. I can romp around a bit. That's right. Release that energy. So it's giving like dancing vibes, moving the body. You hurt me, but that's okay, I guess. I worry about us a lot. Somebody born in 97. All right, we got, let's see what other energies we have out here. All right, we got sex. I told y'all, sex energy. Your family won't like me. 153. I don't know if that's an area code or a zip code here. 15973. 15973. All right, something being put in the order too. You heard me, but that's okay, and your family won't like me. 15973. I don't know, but somebody look up that number and see what it means. You know, if it resonates with you. Do you even care? Somebody wants to know if you even care about them. All right, I like how them two just came out. All right, I sometimes wonder if you care, which is what I just said. So we got 13, and somebody saying, yeah, nah. So somebody, that's like unrequited love. Somebody cares more than the other person cares. Or your actions are showing, it's actions speak louder than words. Your actions, so if you actually do care about the person, your actions are showing that you don't care. So be mindful, because that's what is coming off for them. And then I'm seeing this, I'm open to compromise. Okay, so I feel like that actually is part of the message too. So somebody's totally open to compromising here in a situation with you. All right, we got 19 in the chat. So 19 being significant or important. We got 10 likes. I also have 9.99 thanks to Baxter with the but I see that as a synchronicity, so somebody can be seeing 9.99 thanks to Baxter with the super chat. I totally appreciate you guys. Could you please hit the like button for me, because as I was saying to everybody, it helps the algorithm. Let them know that I'm still here, alive and well and kicking, and doing these readings every morning for y'all. And just so y'all are aware, I'm trying to make sure I get in between 6 and 7. If I'm a little late, then, you know, charge it to my head, not my heart, because I'm trying. Because this morning, and y'all, I've been having the most amazing sleep. So my change from one room to back to my main room where I'm supposed to be at, I have been sleeping like so well. I mean, have been going to bed late a little bit too, but that's because I've been trying to get some cleaning and cleansing going around. But honestly, the past couple nights, I have had the best sleep. So forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger, okay? That's because you change your room. Yes. Tamisa, that changed the game. The energy right now in my house is outstanding. And it's some of the stuff cleared out your home, and yes, and it feels amazing. Like getting things, I don't know if y'all know it or realize it, but like when things are clean around you, it almost feels like it changes the whole energy, period, even when you wake up. And so everything's not where it needs to be, all the way where it needs to be yet, but it is definitely moving in the right direction. But my bed in that other room is way different than where I was. So putting myself back into alignment, even in my own house. Sometimes y'all don't even realize you're out of alignment even in your own house, because I moved to the back because it was a bigger room to add, but I don't think I'll ever do that again, because it changed the energy. So the next time I move a room, it'll be me moving into a bigger house. So, and I don't know if I need a bigger house, but you know, that's just the vibe that I already know. It just seems like that's what's going to happen. So you're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship, but I also told y'all somebody is here. It says sly as a fox. Somebody is cunning. So somebody's trying to what's the thing? I want to say schmooze, but somebody's trying to like butter you up to get something that they want. So be mindful. We have reconciliation here. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. Get somebody else to do it, but hey, they could be talking to you, because ain't nobody that I know from my past returning to my life. They can go with God and stay where you are. Give me 50 feet, please. Action. Didn't I say this? Actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they're doing. Somebody thinks you don't care. Because I literally just said this, like no more than about 3 minutes ago. Actions speak louder than words. If you care about a person, you have to show them that you care. We also have free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Let some things go. Just go with the flow. So if you have control issues or somebody's and you like this person, don't do that, okay? They might be talking to me because I don't like nobody, but I do be acting a little bit because, you know, after you glitch and after, you know, you get hit with the dark night of the soul, you don't be trusting nobody. Hey, Jessica. So it's like you kind of got to be mindful of your attitude. So it's like giving, what is that? It's either five of swords. Be mindful of what you take when you leave. Be mindful of the baggage, everything that you have gone through, everything that you have dealt with. Be mindful that those attitudes and actions, because sometimes we don't even realize that we're doing that or we're carrying that. So let's see. Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Okay, and this also goes to what I was saying from the beginning. Things happening in divine timing. And I know we all get sick of that, but the way I explained it earlier was because we was talking about the batteries in the car. Somebody's car not starting this morning. And a lot of y'all said that y'all been having issues with your car. Sometimes that incident is to kind of free you up or slow you down or to speed you up to put you, because it's slowing you down is what you think, but technically it's actually putting you in alignment for divine timing for the thing that you are either needing to see, needing to meet up with, needing to link up. We got 19 again, like 19 keeps coming up. So 19, we got 13 likes. Yeah, y'all work with me. Reciprocation, equal give and take. And, you know, like I said, I just need for y'all to kind of hit the like button only because that's what the algorithm needs to see that I'm here, okay? So help me, help us, help you. Or help me, help us, help me. Help me. I'm going to ask for the help because as of now, my revenue is falling because I'm doing these lives. So please help me by hitting the like button, and I'm going to keep asking because normally I don't like when people do that, but I'm going to keep asking because this is what I would like to do. I like doing the lives because it helps me get it up and, you know, out faster. So if you can help me, help us. All right. That would be greatly appreciated. So, and I normally am the person who will say, I ain't asking nobody to do that. If they do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. But as of now, it's detrimental to me and my lifestyle because as y'all know, I don't work nowhere. I got in an accident, and before that I was working hard, making a whole lot of money out here in this world and didn't need anybody to help. But God is saying this is where you find your soul tribe, this is where the help comes from, and this is where you have to open your mouth. You have not because you ask not. So I'm asking, so I wish to have. Thank you. If that makes any sense. Very true. You take no nonsense after Dark Night of the Soul. Yes, you don't play after Dark Night of the Soul. You don't trust nobody. You be like, why you here? Who sent you and what you need? So there's been a lot of guys, and I ain't gonna lie, the past couple weeks has been guys like flooding my inbox. And I'm not really like a online dating person, but I don't know how I'm gonna meet nobody else because I don't go anywhere. Like right now, and one of the things is, y'all, I'm asking God to bless me with a car because, as y'all know, anybody that's been subscribed to my channel for a long time, y'all know that I sold my pickup truck. I actually own my trucks flat out, right out, but I had to sell my pickup truck because I needed the money to pay for my mortgage to pay my house. And so it was a blessing because although it looked like to somebody else, I lost my car, which I did. But to me, it was a blessing that I had a car that was paid off, that was paid for, that I was able to get the money to continue to sustain my lifestyle. From then, I've been out of work since March of last year. And God has been providing in some way, shape, or form since then. So it's been like, and even at the beginning of the year, I'm like, okay, you don't have assistance, but I know I have assistance. God is always watching. It's like out of nowhere. I was just talking about one of my friends. She sent me groceries the other day. I've never had a person actually send me groceries. And I've done a lot for a lot of people. And this person is not even, it's somebody that I knew, but not somebody that I dealt with. But all of a sudden, recently, we started hanging out, well, not hanging out because I ain't been nowhere with nobody, but we started hanging out on the phone, like talking on the phone. And for those of you who've been saying they want to talk to me, I have a chat set up where y'all can kind of meet and greet with me in the chat. Like we do it on a daily basis. So I put the chats up and they go into like the community section, or I put them up on my Facebook. So if you're not following me on any of my other social media, even when I change the chat, I post it so you guys can see that this is where I'm going to be. This is where you can come in at. This is where you can talk to me, like literally talk to me. Sometimes there's other people in there, sometimes there's not. If it's a private conversation, normally, like, you know, when I ring sometimes on Instagram, it'll ring to everybody and not everybody answers. So that's when I normally do like one-on-ones with whoever comes in. But then we also have to be mindful because other people pop in. But that's where most of the time the people who are have joined my channel, a lot of them can tell you that I talk to them on a regular basis. You just have to figure out where the chat is. So that normally means like look into the community area or look on my Facebook wall and it'll show you exactly where I am. And normally once I post it, all you got to do is hit the button and it'll come right to me. So I do a lot of that also. And so that has been taking up my time, but I find that to be a very healing way for all of us to connect, because it gives everybody a chance to tell their story or to talk in a smaller group when it's like FaceTime. So you're literally FaceTiming somebody, and that's the only thing with the chats is until I get to know you, until I know you're a real person, I need to see your face. And so that's my only requirement for that. When you come into the chat, please make sure that you have your camera on. And I get that it's overwhelming and some people don't know, you know, other people, but that's the only way that you come out of or come into, you know, meeting good people or being able to have a conversation that, you know what I'm saying, you want to have. Because I keep seeing people are writing, I want to talk to you. And I'm saying, well, why don't they go to the chat? Me too. I need a car. Similar situation. How you telling us to hang out and release? Practice what you preach, Missy. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get to the hanging out. That's why Jessica's coming. So I'm definitely trying to practice what I preach. And what I was going to say about the guys, so it's been a lot of guys inside my inbox. And some of them I actually FaceTime. Like 2 of them I FaceTime. It ended up being really good conversations, but I still had to be mindful because I'm saying like, who sent you? And it almost seemed like too perfect. And I ain't going to lie, it almost seemed like the way the conversations went, somebody sent them. Because how the heck do you know? Like, it's like they just knew what I would like. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that makes any sense, but then that makes me cautious because now who sent you? Like, are you trying to manipulate? And we also have like Sly the Fox here coming out. So somebody trying to be very cunning. But the thing is, so now I have an opportunity, which I don't know how it's going to work out, but one of the guys actually ended up being a car salesman. And so he has, it's not the car that I want, but it's a nice car. He showed it to me. It has a beautiful sunroof. He said it runs good. It's pretty on the outside. For $4,500 is what he's saying. So depending upon how God works, if I get the money for it, then, you know, I'll get it and I'll drive it for a while until I can give it to my son when I can get a new one, another one that I like. But how do I upload my pic on YouTube? A picture, go to the community area, and that's where you upload pitch. You got to hit the plus sign, and then that's where you it'll say video live post. So you got to do it under a post, okay? So we have a sacrifice here, renunciation, offering, letting go, 35. And I told y'all this I'm working on cuss words. What happened to the RV? So the RV turned into, I don't know if you saw the lives of what happened with the lady in the RV. It just turned out to be more of a stress and hassle than it was for something that God was supposed to send. And if you go to the other channel, right, because I woke up and it dawned on me to you, I love your readings. Yes, well, it ended up being more of a hassle and a stress. And if you go to the other channel, then you'll see like the inside and, you know, what happened with the lady and all that. And to me, like when God sends you a blessing, it don't come with a mess and it don't come with arguments and attachments. That's not an energy that I wanted to be involved in. So we had to, you know, kind of do a little slide off with that, because that energy, I'm not driving with that energy. I'm not going nowhere with that energy, and I'm not inviting that energy to my property, because that was sitting on my property and all of a sudden the lady just went ghost on me. And I've been worried about it, like trying to communicate with her. We ended up, working it out, but it was a little, kind of weird, and that's not the energy that I'm inviting to my space. Sometimes we got to be mindful that it's like the thing, all money ain't good money, but and it turned out to be a blessing and 2 reasons. So I was thankful that she, donated it and all that other stuff, but then there was stuff that happened in the process. But we also have to be mindful of energy. I met my profile pic. Okay, so let me see. Can anybody explain to Sanique how to upload a profile picture, because I would have to go into the settings and I can't do all that right now. I remember when you was talking about not working with some people, get somebody else to do it. Yes, because I'm not going to let you, like, if I'm manifesting something and I have no attachments right now. So I definitely got to be very careful of the people that I allow to come into my energy with attachments, because my energy is free. My energy, I can run all over the country right now if I felt like it. I can do whatever I want. I can literally just pick up and leave right now if I feel like it. So I have to be mindful when other people coming into my energy. The only way the devil can get in or try to manipulate is through people that I run into or people that I allow into my life. And I'm not doing it. Get somebody else to do it. I done been through enough. I'm tired. And all I want to do is gain my strength back, go lay on some beaches, soak in some sun, and gain my strength back and start on my next phase. Because I need my energy for my new person, because I do know that I'm going to get married and there's a new person. And I want to be whole for that. I don't want to be at half 50% when my new person comes in. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I give that person 110% as well. So we got natural here, being your true authentic self. We got 35. We also have 40. So something that happens in increments of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He trying to pick you up, girl. Girl, yes, I already know. There's been a couple of them trying to pick me up. And mind you, they've been sending some good stuff. I ain't gonna lie. But this is where I keep telling y'all about boundaries and borders. Because one of them showed up with all the right stuff, but he bald-headed. Okay? And I said I'm not doing no bald heads. That's the first thing. And then guess what? If I let down my boundaries and do something with a bald head because he got all the other stuff, and then something happened bad or negative in a situation, I don't got nobody to blame but myself, because I should have kept my boundaries and my borders as high as they was from the beginning. So that's why we got to know what we want, how we want it, and don't settle. So if something shows up with all the right packaging, but it has the very thing that's on your, like, I'm not doing, be mindful of that, because it could be a trick of the enemy. Let me see if they let down their boundaries or they let down their guard. If they let down their guard in this, they'll let down their guard in this. So it keeps being a thing. You let down your guard in one area, you let down your guard in something else. Like me and this man sat on the phone and talked for hours, and I mean hours. Debated. We probably gonna end up doing a show, working together or something, but we can't be in a relationship because he bald-headed. That crosses my boundaries. Them bald head sexy, however, I get it though. That's what I'm saying. Yes, cause for some reason when my friend came by, his energy was totally off, and I read everything about him. Yes, you got to get rid of, like, listen, energy ain't right, you got to go. You got to get from around me, okay? So we got the catalyst for something. So being a creator. And as I told y'all, this is what I love. I found a newfound love for creating content creation. That's why if y'all not following my other channel, it's the same. Tamisa is Golden Girl 302. The same as my Cash App is the same thing as the other channel. So if you're not following my other channel, Golden Girl 302, Tamisa put it in the chat earlier. Go at this Golden Girl 302 @ symbol instead of the dollar symbol. So the start of something, the catalyst, is energy, newness, vitality. So eternal youth. And it's giving me Jay-Z. I want to be young forever. Yeah, that's the Cash App. So if anybody wanted to donate anything to the channel, that's the Cash App. But that Cash App cash tag is the same as my other YouTube channel. So you can go subscribe over there as well. That's where you'll see when Jessica gets here. We'll be out in them streets, out and about. You'll see us over there. Like the Golden Girls was what Scott said. Eternal youth, energy, newness, and vitality. The number's 1. We also have creator here. So something new, something fresh. The catalyst is the start of something. It's the maker, the mother, and the father. That's the sun and the moon. So night and day. All right. So that could also be things being different. Different is night and day. So opposites attract. Ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance here. So tapping into your inner magic, but it's magical inheritance, something that you were destined to have. Tapping into your energy, your natural energy, because they said being natural, your real authentic self. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for all the donations. Thank you guys for the conversation. Thank you guys for just being here, supporting the chat. Thank you guys for all the likes, the loves, the love and support. But as y'all know, and as y'all hear, my nose is starting to be like stopped up and snotty, so that means spirit on me. But I gotta go and like blow my nose. So I love y'all and thank y'all, and I'll see y'all a little bit later on, because I'm going to do more chats today probably anyway. So I love y'all and thank y'all. Go with God.